Friday Night Football is back. Let's go. It's Kyle, Brian, and Sarah. And not just high school football tonight. I saw Duke actually has a Friday night game as well, hosting Florida State tonight.
Oh, that's going to be a good one.
Which will be fun, but let's be honest, though. The biggest game going down in the Triangle tonight is Apex versus Apex Friendship. Oh, the backyard brawl going down tonight.
Town. Brother v. brother.
Well, Brian, of course, his allegiance is with Apex High School because, after all, that's where his wife teaches.
Oh, yeah. You know we're going to light the tower green and gold tonight.
But what I love about this tradition, and I know high school football and football in general has so many traditions, it's hard to keep up with all these things. But one of my favorite things about this tradition is, depending on what school wins, the tower will be lit whatever the school colors are tonight after the game.
And everybody knows the Apex water tower, the one you can see from space, part of the iconic imagery of the town I live in.
Yeah, it's as popular as the Biltmore Estate. Your tower
I'd say
in Apex.
more popular, but, I mean, you know, depending on who you ask.
I saw Mayor Gilbert talking about can't wait to go to the backyard brawl tomorrow and figure out which school will be lighting the tower, whatever color. So if you're going to the game tonight, have yourself a night in Apex.
Oh, it's going to be nice and chilly so you can bundle up.
Yes. I'm so glad that you said that tonight.
Good point.
It is really perfect football weather.
Oh, yeah.
Get yourself some hot chocolate at the concessions and have yourself a night.
Yes, and if you're in the marching band, you're excited to be wearing those really bulky, warm uniforms.
Okay.
Not fun to wear those when it's like 90 degrees outside, but when it's fall temperatures, you put them on and
well, in August, when the season starts, you're dying. But in October, you're like, glad I have this on. Yeah. All right, with that, we got Arthur with us right now. Also has, I guess, a big Friday night football game in front of him as well. Good morning, Arthur. What's going on in your life, my friend?
Son's last home away football game, and he's had 4 interceptions in the last 3 weeks. He's had 4 interceptions.
Oh, good for him.
Good for him.
That's great.
Yeah, he's performing pretty good, and I'm really excited about Sarah and Brian and I talked about it a few weeks ago, and he's really putting his heart into it. He's really going after it real hard, and he's doing pretty good with it. And,
hey, that's something to be proud of.
Yeah, he got burnt last weekend though for about a 35-yard touchdown. The guy outcut him, and he's like, Dad, he outcut me, man. And I was like, dude, you just got to admit, you can't win them all, man, but you just got burnt, man.
Arthur, thank you for keeping it real with your son. Sometimes you just get burned. Sometimes when you're playing sports, you just don't have the best performance. And I always appreciated that my mom never pulled the wool over my eyes. If I had a baseball game where I had 2 strikeouts and 2 errors in the field, my mom would
let you know.
I'd come off the field, my mom would go, yeah, well, you definitely could have been better today.
Oh, wow.
Well, yeah, you got to keep it real.
See you guys, man. Later. Have a good weekend.
Later. Bye.
Later, buddy.
And my son got burned, Arthur. We love your honesty. You're like, you're so proud of your kid when they do something epic. But at the same time, when your kid plays sports, there's also the other end of that because it's never going to be perfect. Then it's like, oh, yeah, that's my son or daughter. Sorry, that was the play they just made.
It's your responsibility as a parent to be transparent. After all, they're part of a team, and the team expects them to play better.
Don't be mean about it. Just be honest.
Yeah.
Did Apex High School ask you to be a part of the band tonight since you're in band back in middle school?
No.
That would have been a fun idea, though. Why didn't I not think of that?
You should be the guy who carries the baton in the front.
The drum major?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh,
drum majors are the best.
Yeah, they're so cool.
Baton guy Brian.
Baton guy.
Next
Show
year,
some respect.
Apex High School. Please remember that idea for next year. And have yourself a night for the Backyard Brawl. Best of luck to both teams. It's Kyle, Brian, and Sarah Mix.